everybody, and welcome to another episode of, well, it's American Truck Simulator this time. Of course, we were doing Euro Truck Simulator last week, so with that, the trailer ownership came out in the beta 1.32 for the Euro Truck Simulator. We've got the open beta for, of course, 1.32 for American Truck Simulator, and I wanted to show you about that one now. So, as you can hear, the music's still playing, actually, surprisingly, from this one, whereas Euro Truck, it wasn't actually playing. My truck's also saved, so nothing really happened with that. Of course, we get these lovely prompts when I've seen in both Euro Truck and, of course, American Truck. We've got these lovely pop-ups, so that's actually very helpful. Knowing that we can buy trailers now, but it's exactly the same setup as Euro Truck Simulator. If you haven't seen my Euro Truck Simulator, of course, at the end of this video, you'll get a link on the left-hand side down the bottom on the video to go to that video, of course, because it was only done on Friday. This video is going to be released, of course, on Monday, and then we'll have other videos throughout the week. Now, of course, Photo Studio has moved from up in the top right-hand corner down to here, just like the Euro Truck Simulator 1. Euro Truck Simulator 2, sorry. The Euro Truck Simulator has also got similar features where you can go vehicle browse. You can go and have the company logistics here, and then you can have the trucking and trailer logistics over here up in the top right hand corner. So we've also got a job market upgraded to have a cargo market as well, so of course that's very helpful. Of course, if you're playing with Truckers MP, so online with all the lovely multiplayer, these features aren't actually available yet. Of course, because it's in open beta, of course these features have to be created and released in the multiplayer version of the games. But with that being said, we have, of course, the lovely trailer dealers, which we can buy a flatbed, the sliding tarp. We can get the small dry van, the flatbed double. Also, you can get the insulated and the refrigerated. You can also get the insulated triple, which requires a garage in Nevada origin. And a sliding tarp RM double. Now, of course, I'm going to go quickly and get the garage in Nevada origin, and quickly just buy this lovely insulated triple, because I want the insulated triple in, of course, this game. I also want to get the single refrigerated maybe as well as the flatbed. So we'll get into maybe a couple of these trailers. I'm going to look into the triple one, as we got into the double trailer on Euro Truck Simulator 2's video for the trailer ownership beta 1.32. Of course, insulated triple, of course, I'm going to have to buy the garage. So, of course, like I said, I'll be back in a minute, and we'll skip straight to it. Alright, we are back. So, we got to Reno, in Nevada. Now, when I actually looked at the map, I was just like, I was getting very confused of where it was saying Nevada, Oregon, and I was just like, okay, I'm sure that Nevada and Oregon are actually states, not actually cities. So I had to look at Google Maps really quickly, and yeah, they're states. So I was looking through Nevada, and I was just going and seeing, and I'll show you on the map. It shows that Oregon, or however you say it, I don't know how to say it, but Oregon is getting built, it seems like, because it looks like it's getting prepared to be released, which is awesome, because if it is getting prepared to be released, that would be an awesome update. I think Oregon should be coming out. Of course, we're at Reno now, with Nevada, and we're at, of course, this lovely garage. But like, I went down to Carson City, I couldn't find one down there, but so I travelled up to Reno and got that one there. Of course, we would love to, have to try and get one of these ones over here. Maybe, I think there's one in the Eli. No, there isn't. There isn't in the Eli. There's one in Elko. So maybe I'll have to buy that one when I get there, of course. Maybe we can do a run to Elko for this video, with depending on what it provides us after we build a trailer. Now, yeah, so with the American Truck Simulator update, as in the beta 1.32, you have your trailer dealer, you've got your trailer upgrades, you've also got your trailer manager down here, which we'll be able to gain access to once we've bought a trailer. But when you go to trailer dealer, of course you have all these lovely trucks. I'm gonna go for the refrigerated, the insulated triple, just to be able to buy it, of course. So let's go configure it actually first before we buy it, of course, because I would love to see this truck, of course, be getting an update. Because as you can see, you can also press this button down in the bottom right hand corner, which I thought was actually pretty cool. You can toggle all your vehicles. Really, it just takes away your truck and puts it there, to be able to show you this is the truck you're driving currently, and this is the trailer that you are going to be pulling when you, of course, load and unload. So I thought that was pretty cool. Of course, you can get your different chain types, which we had the Rocky Mountain kind of double on the on the Euro Truck Simulator, and then we went with the single flatbed. So of course you can go with between those, of course, and do what you would like. The single looks a bit shorter than what an actual single would be. I'm guessing you can change that in this part. Yeah, so you can go to the 53 foot, which is the normal, the biggest one you can go for, which is actually quite a big trailer. Of course, with these ones you can have your drive-in, you've got your insulated, and then you've got your reefer, which I think I will go for the reefer. I feel like I'm getting pulled backwards when I'm getting the reefers. Like they're a little bit shorter. Yeah, so the reefer's a little bit a bit shorter than the insulated and the drive-in, but with that one, you've of course got your frozen food and all that, I'm guessing, as well, and can then do everything that you want to with food. So actually I'll keep it as the insulated, because we did the frozen goods with the long trailer on Euro Truck. I want to find out what we can do with the insulated one on here on American Truck Simulator. So with this one, I'm going to go and make sure that it's the triple pup. $38,000. So far we've spent a total of $170,000. That's the new total. Alright, so let's, with the new paint job, get a brand new paint job over and done with. I would love to get one of maybe this one here, and get exactly what I've got here. So let's do this. So we've got the white preset. We have the red preset that's going to be the bottom. We can keep it black, but make it a bit darker black, just like that, and then we'll do the lightish blue in there. That actually looks quite well. I like that. It doesn't completely match. Probably if I was going to match it, I would probably do that with maybe this, just to be able to make it like that's an outline and that's black with that, or even maybe make it that this is white, so that it distinguishes those colors between everything. So actually I'm going to keep it like that. I think I'll keep it like this. I'm actually really liking what I've got it right now, so of course I'll keep it like this. Now you can add of course accessories, so I'm going to look at this and I'm going to see what we can do. So painted wall, we've got a window deflector, and then we've got the chrome kind of plated wall, which I think what we can do is we can do the wind deflector on the first one, I think. yeah, I'm going to go with the wind deflector on the first one. The second one, I'm probably going to go with maybe the chrome. I'm going to go with the chrome one. And then I'm going to go with the last one with the chrome as well. So you've got your, of course, your front truck, and it's got that. So now I'm going to go for the sides. I can see that the standard's already selected, but I actually like more lights on mine, on the sides. Of course, when you turn them on, it comes up. So when you normally, oh yeah, the tops get added too, so that's good. So I'll do that on every trailer, and we'll get that. The trailer's lit up like no tomorrow, so let's do that. And then each side, I believe, exactly the same as what Euro Truck Simulator has. You've got your little side skirts that are on here. So you've got your coloured one, I believe, with the black, and then you've got your painted one that is exactly the same as what is at the bottom here, which is, of course, red for me. You can change that, of course, to whatever colour you want, or you can change it to a spare tyre, which I think on this one I will, depending on what you can do. So you can do it on each one. You can have it on a painted or the black. So what I'm thinking is I'll put a spare tyre on that one, maybe a black skirt on this one and a black skirt on this side. We'll probably do a spare tyre on this one in the middle for both sides, and then this one we might do the painted one. Let's go with the painted one, just to give it a little bit of a different feel. Depending, I'm thinking. So I feel a little bit like I actually should have the spares on the back, but then if I have them in the middle, I can then, if that back tire flattens, in real life technically, I would love if we have flats in this game. That would be cool, so that we have to get out and actually repair it, kind of thing. But that, of course, won't happen for probably a little while, but of course we can keep on hoping. Of course, just like I have with my front tyres, I've got black and orange on mine. I'm going to go with the, I can't remember what tyres I've got on there. I've got it's looking like the Vortex ones. So I'll go with the Vortex ones. Of course, I'll go with here and go with the, I think it's got the steel on it, actually. Steel Advanced. Steel Advanced maybe looks better, but we'll go to the standard. Go with the standard, and then we'll add on these features here. Of course, it doesn't seem like you can actually paint, unfortunately, and change the ones with that, but that may be coming, so maybe we'll just do that. We'll go with the premium on these, so we'll go with the standard with cap shadow, of course, nuts. The hub will make it, of course, red, but we won't actually see it because we have the hub cover of premium, and we'll do that with every tire. So we'll go and change that now and do that with every tire. But so far with the trailer ownership on, of course, American Truck Simulator seems pretty much similar to the Euro Truck Simulator one, but of course it is very different because, of course, you have different trucks and trailers. I would love to see the features of the, you know, being able to add colours to your tires and your, of course, your accessories on the tires, because that would be cool to have, you know, the coloured nuts like I do on the truck and match it with the trailer, because then you can have it that it matches. Which we'll get to the features soon with, of course, extra after you've bought the trailer. So let's finish this up and we'll do that. Of course, I believe you can modify the back here as well. The standard door you've got up, and you've got the roll-up doors, or you've got the chromed back doors. Now, it looks a bit weird with the color scheme. I can see that, it looks a bit weird. Of course, I think what I'm going to do is, I like the roll-up one, but of course the chrome doors do look better on the back of this here. Of course, you can change it on every single truck. You can make it that it's chrome on this one, or you can roll it up, or you can have it open. What I'm thinking is, I'll probably have the first door here, just like it is there. We'll just keep it standard, really. And then we'll go with this one. We'll have the chrome, just to change it up a little bit, and then we'll, at the back, we'll have it as the roll-up door. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep it that it has the color scheme along the whole way. So we'll make the two front ones open door. Actually, we'll make those two roll-up doors. And then we'll have it that, of course, the back door, we can maybe change the back door to be the open doors, because then you can do it that way. Of course, then you've got your long load, you've got your oversized load, and you've got your wide load kind of tags. I probably would go the long load. The long load one over here, I don't know what you can actually have in between. It would be probably ridiculous to have it in between of those trailers, but I guess you could possibly have it as a long load like that, so you can kind of make it yeah, that. But anyway, down here you've got also your different tailgates. I actually like that one. That actually really is a nice one. And then you've got your standard or exclusive mud flaps. Of course, I'm going to change all these lightings to the exclusive, and we'll also add the mud flaps to the exclusive as well. Of course, you can have whatever you would like. Of course, with the rear bumpers, I've actually noticed you can add a rear bumper and have it that it changes as well. And same with the one that's down here, you can change this one as well. I don't know if that's standard over in America to have those kind of ones. Of course, over in Australia, you have, of course, they're a part of the trailer, so it kind of turns with you anyway. But of course, that doesn't matter. We've customized our truck, so we have of course, the overview is that we have the wind guard that pushes the wind over top of the trucks, over top of the trailers. We have the chrome backs, fronts. I mean, we've got a black side, a tire, and then the red side. Of course, being that the logo that I have for the trucking company I'm with, it is red and black. That's why I've made it that it's black there and red down there. Tires I've changed. Of course, I believe I have to change it on each side. I don't know, that changes automatically. So I've changed the tires to be the Vortex, exactly the same as what I've got on the actual truck. So those are, of course, the same with that. I've made it that we can, of course, I've changed these lighting ones to show differently, along with the long load kind of signage that's on each door. And the doors are, of course, you roll up on the two front ones, and then the back one you open. But I think I'll change that actually to be a roll up as well, and then we'll put a long load on the back there. I think I'll keep it as that. And then I've pretty much just added the extra lights on the side here. I'm happy with that. It's going to cost a new total of $248,550. I'm going to confirm that. Of course, $248,550 is a lot of money. Of course, if you want this configuration to be saved, you better, buy the trailer and store it in Renault or wherever your garage is. Now, before you go out of here, if you want another trailer like this, remember to purchase it now, because this configuration doesn't stay. Just like the trucks don't, the actual trailers don't. So what we're going to do is really quickly, I'm thinking of maybe getting just a flatbed, not a flatbed double. So I'm going to go quickly configure this flatbed, and make it that it matches my truck as well. So you've got your single, you've got your doubles. I don't know if you... Oh, you can have your triples. That is cool. A triple flatbed. That is pretty cool. Of course, you've got your longer ones as well. Which actually, I'm thinking maybe I'll keep it that way. You've got your flatbed. You've got your flatbed aluminium, and then you've got your sliding tarps. Of course, I'm going to keep it as a flatbed. I'm going to say I'm going to keep it as a single. So I'm going to keep it as a single. I'm going to go with the flatbed, and I'm going to extend it all the way out to the maximum 53 feet, 4 axles spread. You of course can get like the 53 4 axles non-spread one as well. I would probably get this one for myself, so I'm going to do that. With that, I will now change the color scheme from black to kind of like what I did with the Swift. I'm gonna change. I think I kept that as black, but I changed it to this kind of black. The blue, I think I changed that to be... I can't remember what I changed it to be. I think that was white, wasn't it? And that was red. And then the other one was... the light blue was the dark blue. I can't remember. But it doesn't really show anyway, because if you were going to... I think it shows on this sliding tarp. But I'm not too... No, it doesn't really show... Oh yeah, it does if you change it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly test this. So that one will go that. The light blue will be the white? No, that's going to be the red. So the second one's going to be the red. The third one's going to be the white. Or the blue, either one you want to. I'm going to go with that way that I had it. Actually, I'm going to do this. So you go black, red, blue, and white. So black, red, blue, and white. So let's go change that to a flatbed again. We're going to go with the chassis. We'll make sure that that's 53. Change that to a Swift. We're going to go black, red, blue, and white. So now my trailer is kind of just black, but it does... I can see a little tinge to it, but it's not very much. But that's fine. The accessories, of course, you can add the accessories on. I believe you can add a steel wall, or you can have a aluminium wall. I think I'll keep it without a wall, to tell you the truth, just because, you know, that's me. I like it without a wall, and it can be added on later if I really wanted to. Of course, with the lights, you can see very small ones, but they may pretty much just be added here and here. Underneath, you can have your support frame, your toolbox. You've also got your aluminium box, and you've got your chrome box. I think on this side, on the trucker's side, actually, is this the trucking side? No, the truck driver sits on this side, on the Scotty side, that's right. Okay, so on this side, I will have the aluminium or chrome. You know what? I'm gonna make it that the... I'm just trying to toss up of what we're gonna have. I'm gonna have the chromed box on this side, and I'm gonna have the, of course, make sure that that's exclusive. Put this on the toolbox. one. And then we'll go change the tires to be each different one. So standard with a cap shadow and red with a premium hubcap. And we'll just quickly change all these lovely tires to be exactly the same. Standard, cap shadow, red with premium. Moving on to the next one, Vortex, standard, cap, red, premium, Vortex, standard, cap shadow, red, premium, and now we're on the back sides. Now you can have your warning flags just like you can have them on the front. So you can have them, you know, pointing off here and here. Of course, I have oversized load on the front here. I'm probably going to change that. I don't know. Of course, I can figure that out later. I would probably have a warning, maybe add my warning flags, because I do intend to do oversized loads. So I will probably. Oh. Okay, so you can have your long loads, you can have your oversized loads, you can have your wide loads, or you can have your long load, oversized load, wide loads, right like that. That's pretty cool, actually. I like that. I would probably, just because of the trailer length, it's longer than a normal trailer, I'll probably go long load or wide load, because, you know, it's wider in length. Oversized load, well, I have it on the front, don't I? So, and I have it as that, really, to tell you the truth. I have it as that on the front. It would be cool if I could change that on the front. I'm just tossing up which one now to use. So, long load or wide load, oversized load. I think I'm going to go wide load on the back here. And then I'm going to get the premium real mud flaps. You know, actually, I'm going to go oversized load. It doesn't really matter if it actually is an oversized load or not, as long as they've got really a warning. I've got a warning on the front and a warning on the back. That's a new total of $71,490 for this trailer. That is a lot of money, actually. But, you know, I'm going to purchase it. I'm going to have it actually in the same Reno warehouse. Of course, you can have it in your Arizona and New Mexico garages, it seems like it. So I've got Roswell and Albuquerque as well as Flagstaff. I don't believe you can have it in Bakersfield or California at all. Not with the flatbed that I have. So maybe if you've got like a single flatbed that's in shortness, you can probably have it there. But I'm going to buy it. I'm going to have it in my Reno or Reno. I don't know how it's properly pronounced. I'm not, of course, from America, so you know that comes to it. You got your trailer manager now, though. Of course, if you go to your trailer manager, you get your insulated triple and you get your flatbed. So I'm going to go with the insulated triple. Of course, with the new feature that comes with the trailers, you can have you can make it private and you can make it public. Now, what it means by public and private, when it's public, it means that any of your drivers, if you are allowing it, they can drive your trailers. Of course, I'm guessing it would mean that it's more profit made for your own company. And then if you make it private, of course, you can only use it. With you being only allowed to use it, it maybe, I'm not too sure, but maybe making it a little bit difficult. Of course, with the flatbeds, it's exactly the same. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the insulated triple, I'm going to make it private, and I'm going to use it now. Do you want to really take the insulated triple trailer? Yes, I do. Select the trailer. The selected trailer has been attached. Okay, so it seems like it's been attached automatically. In Euro Truck Simulator, you can actually drive up to it and park it and grab the actual trailer onto your vehicle. You can also vehicle browse with that. Experiment with various different truck configurations and review trailers available in the game. So yeah. Now the trailer upgrades, you click on it, you can actually have, you know, your different trailer upgrades that you've got. Of course, it just gives you a list of this is how much it costs, this is what you can select, and you have to kind of go to a store to be able to configure it. Job market now though, I'm going to go and click on the cargo market. Of course, there is no available jobs. Your cargo trailer. Make sure you have the necessary skills to carry cargoes with this trailer, and the trailer is promoted in the given area. Okay, so maybe the triples don't have, or I maybe have to. Maybe I'll just sleep. I'll go drive very quickly into the garage, and maybe. Okay, it has been automatically attached. I'm going to deattach it. I'm going to uncouple it, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drive it into the garage very quickly. So with that, parking brake is off. Let's go that. Oh. Let me get into my actual inside view. Alright, so we're going to pull up here. I feel like I need to buy a bigger place, to tell you the truth. So I'm just going to quickly upgrade economy standard summary. Huh. You can actually check out your revenues and all that. I believe I have other company. Yeah, I've got other people in San Francisco. No, I have trucks, but I don't have people. To the scenes of it, all my people have abandoned me, but I don't care. We can buy brand new people from the recruitment agencies that are around the map. Now we're just gonna have to wait for this to load. Alright, so that's loaded now. And with that, I've got the brand new truckers headquarters in Reno. Gonna reverse really quickly, just to take a nap. Of course, I'm gonna say that. Yep, there we go. God, that's loud. Alright, rested. Alright, so we've rested. It is now. Yeah, let's skip that timing. There we go. Now it's day. Okay, so now we're just going to quickly go to our job market, our cargo market, and there's still no available cargoes for your trailer. I don't know if that means you have to actually connect it up, or to register that you've connected it up. Let's have a look. I'm going to go outside to get to my trailer, of course, wherever that may be. I don't know if it actually may have been put back inside or not. Let's. Oh no, it's still there. It's just been moved over. Okay, so let's grab it. We'll bring it up and make sure that we can, of course, grab the trailer, and then maybe we can get a job depending on what it says. If we don't get a job, I'll just drive it, I guess, a little bit around, and then come back and get my flatbed trailer and show you a cool feature that we have added that I've noticed as well. Fifth wheel locked, raising all platforms. There we go. So we've got it all up and running. I'm gonna say let's go and that was the menu, that's not good. Job market, cargo market, nothing. Okay, so we're just going to take it for a little drive around Renault. I'm going to show you, of course, the trailer. Let you have a look at the trailer and see the lovely trailer. Being that there's 3 trailers, it shows more, of course. I don't know which way I'm actually going to go, if I can go out this way. I can. Okay, so, I feel like I'm going to possibly hit this wall coming out, but I'm just going to let this bus go past. I pulled out a little bit, but, you know, that happens. Of course, yeah, it happens. Oh, we got another truck coming. Is he gonna slow down and wait for me? No, keep going, mate. Keep going. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pull out in front of these cars. I'm gonna actually cut them all off. I'm joking, I'm not going to do that. That would be a very idiotic move to do. So what I'm going to do is, in a few seconds, I'm going to check this. Hello copper, nice to see you. Unfortunately, also I've noticed that any mods that you have installed, that's another cop, any mods that you do have installed actually don't work with, of course, this beta, being that, or any this actual update. With this update, of course, that would be, it means that any mods that you have installed currently, they will not work. You'll have to wait for an update till they actually work, and of course that can be for a long time. The traffic is unbelievable here right now. It literally is taking forever to get out. I feel like I've come out at the worst time of the day. So I'm going to, as soon as this van goes past, I'm thinking maybe I'll just cut them all off and say, hey, this is my turn now. Come on, van. Come on, truck. Alright, so we're just pulling out now. And, oh god. Other side of the road. Turned the wheel the wrong way, thinking that I was looking at it forwards. That was great. Not. Gotta love it. So, this is the lovely trailer. Of course, let's get rid of these lovely mirrors and everything. This trailer actually is quite good, actually. I like it. Yes, I am overdoing it with the gears, but you know, that happens. That's quite cool. Oh god. Yep. So if you're not looking forwards, be aware you're probably going to hit someone. That was great. Not really, but you know, that was great. Yep, I'm going. I'm starting up my truck now. Hello, Mr. Copper. Nothing happened here. Nothing to see. I'm just going to turn right and go around the corner. Of course, I want to actually, because I haven't actually seen the rear with the lights, does it actually indicate? Oh, it does. It flashes very faintly, just like a normal... All of them do. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. Alright, so we're going to go right, so... I'm just going to, of course, watch all my trailers come around that corner. Alright, so I'm going to change lanes really quickly. Coming over car. Alright, so we're gonna go around this corner, of course. Maybe not with this red light. I'm just gonna creep slowly. We're not in California, so I can't really go around the corner. But you know, let's make sure that these trailers come around with us. Alright, that worked out well, I think. For my my driving skills, I think that worked out well. I think I'm going to slow down though, so that I can turn this corner. Oh god. Just seeing that in that small mirror on the front kind of scares me. I'm going to jump straight over to 9th gear. Then I'm going to grab this flatbed, and I'm going to give this flatbed a go with the brand new job. With a brand new job, just to show you actually that it works, because of course this is telling me kind of in a way that it's failing. Of course you don't actually have to go to your garage. Of course what I'll do is I'll just pull up over here on the side of the road so everybody can pass. So I'm just gonna pull up just after this bridge here. There we go, that will do. So I'm just going to put it in neutral. Of course, if you don't want to, if you go to F7, you actually have 3 different options. You have 3 different views now. So you have your truck, you've got your trailer, and then all the cargo. So you've got your truck, your trailer, and your cargo. With that, you can press enter to be able to view the available services. You can actually dismiss your trailer, or you can get a tow to the closest service center. Now I'm going to show you actually when it does get dismissed. If I go F7 now, enter, dismiss trailer. Do you really want to store this trailer in your garage? You can click yes or you can click no. Depending on what you want to do, you can do that. Click yes for this once time. Trailer is being moved to the garage. And wait for it. There it is. It's gone. Gone from the view. Of course, I don't know if Truckers MP is going to allow that feature to be available in the online version, but of course it is available on the offline version. I will now go and actually, what I'll do is, before I start moving off, I'll actually go and go to the trailer manager, and I'll go, okay, I want my flatbed, and I want to I actually want to make this not private. I want to go to my flatbed and use this. Of course, I'll make it private before use. You can actually configure it as well. You can sell it and you can relocate it. I'm going to use it, of course, after making it private. Of course, when you make it private, you get this blue dot next to it, so that's pretty good. The selected trailer is waiting for you in your garage in Reno. So when you, of course, book, you get your click use trailer. Of course, you get a notification saying, "Hey, it's available to pick up at your garage." Now, as you can see on the little map that I have in the bottom right-hand corner, you can actually see that it's going to tracking me to the garage behind me. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do a U-turn here, and just make it that it shows that, of course. Change the gears and do a full U-turn over a solid line, of course. Yes. So a double solid line, that's fine, no worries, we can do that. Now, as long as there's no cops around, you don't have to worry. Now, as you can see, it will be over in the corner distance, probably, once I pull in here. As far as I'm aware of, all your trailers for American Truck Simulator, or Euro Truck Simulator start at the front, Euro Truck Simulator, they're always on the side. As you can see, there's the trailer, and it's ready to be picked up. Now, of course, I went a little bit of the long way. I'm going to go and do a U-turn here. You can drive through your garage and do it that way. How did I hit the brakes? It didn't register that I was hitting the brakes, so it hit me in the wall. That's lovely. So I'm going to hit the brakes now. And I'm going to do a 16-point turn because, you know, this is how it works in trucking. Not really, but, you know, shit happens. Let's reverse up and let's go forward now. I gotta stop crunching my gears though. Alright, so I'm just gonna quickly reverse this up in, of course, the hardest mode ever because I hate reversing and doing it this way, but, you know, shit happens. Once you hook up, there we go. You, of course, press your T button, and you have your trailer hooked up. Now, now I should be able to go to job market, go to cargo market, and there we go. All my jobs are, of course, reservoir tanks, but of course when I click out of it, you can see that there's plows, ventilation shafts, you can have your lumber, you've got your concrete tubes and all different other ones, so you've got your iron pipes and multiple other ones you can get from different, of course, areas. You can't really do your heavy hauls, I don't believe, yet with your own trailers. The only reason I say yet is because I believe they're implementing it. Don't hold my word against it, but I believe they're going to try and implement it with the trailers, especially the flatbeds that are the 53 meters long, the very, very long ones. I believe, as well as the 49. I'm hoping they'll implement it. Let's just say that. I'm hoping they'll implement it. So, but there is no definite word with that. Then, of course, not going to go all the way down to San Simon. That is a very long trip. So we're going to go up to Winnemucca, if I said that correctly. So we're going to go Reno to Winnemucca. We're just going to set our GPS direct destination to, of course, the area we're going to go to. Now, I think what I'll do before that, though, is I keep on hating to move my mouse constantly to do my screens. So I think what I'll do is F4. Yeah, F4. Right side. 7th, 8th. Small. Okay. I think it's the next one. There we go. It's the next one. So I want to turn my head to the left a little bit, I believe. So I just want to have it that way a little bit. There we go. Because I just want to see it a little bit. Because like half a mirror, seeing half the mirror, it kind of doesn't work out well. So I do want to see a little bit more of my mirror. Maybe there. I still see it. Like I currently see just that. I believe. So having it maybe even that or that. I'm thinking maybe that. I can still see the front, I can still see everything. And my left hand side I can still see. So I think what I'll do is like with that, and have it as that. Or I can have it that, actually, move it that way and then move it that way. Yeah, I'll have it that way. Just like that, that looks good. I think we'll keep it that way. That looks nice. Let's move with this trailer attached, of course. Being that it's so long, of course you've got your weight to it, which actually I like. There's the indicators. So the indicators work, the hazards definitely work too, and then your brakes as well. I think what I'll do with this one is, I'm not too sure where we're going. We're going to the right. Okay, so we'll turn our right indicator on instead of our left indicator. And we'll try to get out of here somehow with this long ass trailer. I think I should have gone left. I'm going to go left actually. I'm going to have to go up the frickin' road, off the road to be able to turn this corner. That's lovely. I kind of pressed the middle button to be able to change it up to the 13th gear, but that didn't kind of work. So let's turn right now. So of course, let's ensure that we're able to turn out. We're still in 11th gear, that's why I accidentally stalled. There we go. So, thank you for holding up traffic, nobody. Because nobody held the traffic up, copper. Nobody at all. Our lovely trailer followed us around, so that's good. I'm happy with that so far, so that's pretty good, and I keep on pressing that middle button once I go up to 13th gear, thinking that I need to press it again to be able to make sure that it's 13, but it's not. It goes straight down to 3, but you know, shit happens. Of course, my good friend Bo is online as well, on Truckers MP, on lovely American Truck Simulator. So I'm guessing maybe after this video I'll go play with some American Truck Simulator Truckers MP online, and I just went through a red. That's lovely. Didn't mean to do that, but you know, shit happens. Let's pull in here really quickly before this car starts turning. That's fine. We just nearly took him out. Was I supposed to turn there? I was supposed to turn there, wasn't I? That's fine. We can go back. So that's fine. We can turn. Of course, having this long ass trailer now, and having to pull in here to be able to do the cargo manager, the cargo market thing, I think Truckers MP is going to have a bit difficult time having to ban people because they're blocking, because they're going to have trailers now blocking the road constantly. So maybe they should make it that, of course, the area that we are having to go into would of course suffice. Let's of course park up and reverse this trailer in. I'm gonna have to do some jank ass weird shit here. I think what I'll do is I'll skip it for this once. Might not need to actually. I can probably do this. Let's give it a try, and reverse this in to this lovely spot. I'm going to turn my truck now, go straight back a little bit, turn the wheels a little bit more. No, it's not going to work. I don't believe it's going to work. So let's give this a go again. Probably need to turn it now and then straighten it up a little bit now. now we'll kind of like reverse it, turning a little bit on its angle. Alright. We'll get this one day. Of course, if I can't get this now, I think I'll just skip it, but I think I've got it now. So I think I will get this now that I've got it like this. It's a bit difficult though. This is a bit difficult. I'm having a bit of difficulty trying to turn this trailer like this because I'm gonna make it so damn straight in this spot. It's not funny. Oh, and I just did damage to the trailer, I think, but it didn't notify me, so that's fine. I've never actually done trailer. Well, no, I will lie. I have done trailer damage to my trailer in Euro Truck Simulator. It was not actually that bad. I will say that. It wasn't actually like a massive doing it all. Of course, I did do cargo damage. That was a lot more difficult than and hurtful than doing damage to a trailer. So, of course, I believe even if you return it to your garage, if that trailer has damage, you will still have that damage no matter what you have, of course. Of course, I'm just gonna skip it for now because, you know, it's so much easier to do this like this. I give up. I'm gonna actually turn this now this way, and I will probably try and get out of here as much as I can. I don't think I will make that turn though. Nah, I'm not gonna make the turn, so let's reverse it. And that's the problem with some of these trailers, is that if you have it if you've got it that it of course is longer than the actual load that you're doing, it's difficult to park, and I'm guessing I just figured that out with this lovely load. So let's turn this, of course, around this corner. Let's get on our journey really quickly and get onto this, of course, this road that's here, and pull this lovely journey out the window. Of course, not really in California, so technically doing this, going through a red light on a right, would be illegal. So, love ya, long time police, but I'm good. I will go through every single red. Charge on! Now, the only reason you guys are probably seeing that I'm not getting fined is because I actually have fines turned off for this video. Just because I didn't know if... I've never been in a beta, an open beta before, so for this kind of video I thought maybe it would be best to try it and turn off the actual ability to get fines. So I turned them off. Normally I do everything correctly. Just because of this lovely issue that's going on, I thought, let's not do that. But also, I've sent my lovely thing in with the whole cruise control to SCS to be able to tell them about it. I haven't heard a reply yet. Of course, I'm expecting possibly a reply in the next couple of days, maybe, to see if they actually see it. Because getting 5,000 kilometers on... No, 7,500 kilometers, that's right. On kilometers is quite difficult to be able to recover from that, because like that was giving me nightmares. I was so scared that it was able to do that. I was able to actually replicate it on Euro Truck Simulator. I don't know if it's just because it's a beta. I'm gonna go around you, bus. I can't stand this traffic right now. I don't know if it's because it's in the beta, there's issues with it, but of course being that it is an open beta, they can then fix that up before the initial release. I love how that we can actually do that. Whoa, where did you come from, car? I guess I didn't really look, did I? But you know, I definitely am looking forward to SCS getting back to me about that one, because me finding that was hilarious. Being able to do 7,500 kilometers on, of course, the in American Truck Simulator I can do 5,000 kilometers and then 7,500 kilometers, but then on Euro Truck Simulator I was able to do 5,000 miles per hour before having to slow down or stop. So it was quite actually an entertainment that we are able to get up that high, because God, that is quite high. It's unbelievable that it's actually broken, but you know, shit happens. But everybody, I hope that you're enjoying this video. I hope that you're of course going to enjoy the new trailer ownership, which was actually the #1 requested thing, requested suggestion on SCS's website and areas for suggestions. Yep, okay, we've got it. We'll get into the trailer loading center to be able to measure this freaking trailer, because, you know, gotta love it. Oh, I overblew it. I overblew it. My mate, Bo, actually had a real funny thing that he's just like, he went flying through it, through the way station, but he actually, I believe it was Bo, or it was one of my other mates. So Bo, if you're watching this, I apologise for saying that it was you, but it said that they had to stop, but it was hilarious because they actually didn't. They went through it. They just kept on going, and it was quite funny. So they said, it said to go through. It didn't actually say I had to actually stop. So I pretty much called him a cheeky bugger for that one, but it was good. It was a good laugh at the time. So now we're back on the road. We're able to pull out back in traffic. Of course, we've got that back on view, and slowly creeping up the Ks as we go. And we'll just set up to like 300 kilometers per hour to be able to go up to, because you know it's broken. And I would love to get up to 300 kilometers per hour. No, not really, but get the point. But everyone, I hope you are enjoying the video and enjoying the other videos that I, of course, produce and provide to use. Of course, this lovely video and the last video of the trailer ownerships. These are kind of like special episodes. Of course, they go for about an hour and a half, as you can see. And with that, this is actually pretty much a special episode to show you what the trailer ownership brings and what it actually looks like. So I hope that you're enjoying the videos, and I hope they're enjoying, of course, especially playing truckers, of course, the American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator 2. I definitely like them. I'm definitely happy with them, and want, of course, more. Getting another extension to the American map would be awesome. Maybe they need to, of course, focus more on the American Truck Simulator now instead of Euro Truck Simulator, and bring out maybe more of the map quicker. Now that they've got this the trailer ownership out, they need to make, of course, some loads for the triple trailers, because, of course, as you saw, there was no loads for the triple trailers. So I couldn't see that anywhere to be able to get that. So maybe when they bring out the Oregon map extension, maybe those triple trailers will become more frequent jobs. Of course, we would have to see that to believe it. But SCS, if you're of course watching, you might want to fix that lovely cruise control fix up, but also be able to maybe work on the Oregon map extension to be able to allow triple trailer deliveries, because I would definitely love it to see more triple trailer deliveries than single or double trailer deliveries. But you know, that of course happens. But hopefully that everybody is of course enjoying the videos. If you do enjoy the videos, of course, remember to go to my Patreon and check out on my Patreon all the lovely posts and videos and extra things that you get there. Of course, you would have to kind of become a Patreon to be able to see all the content that I post for the Patreons, which are as extra posts than what is up on Twitter and other things there. But of course, I would love to hear your suggestions, feedback, or anything else down in the comments below. I love to see your comments and everything that come on my videos, and I also love to see those the like and dislike buttons pressed as well, depending on what the issue is. And wow, that was a traffic hazard and a half. That scared me. Scared me so much that I actually had a cough. Of course, I hope that you, apologies for the coughing in the mic. That was probably a bit of a lovely ear noise to your ears. But, with everything, if you like the video or dislike the video, please hit those like or dislike buttons. Remember also to share the video with your friends, and subscribe if you actually want to see more of this content. Of course, this content, of course, is sort of rare with the new updates, but of course I'm happy to produce more videos about brand new updates that are coming in American and Euro Truck simulators. With that being said, go remember at the end of this video, as I said at the start, at the end of this video you'll get in the bottom left hand corner the link straight back to the Euro Truck Simulator version of the truck ownership, the trailer ownership, sorry, and be able to see what it is like over on the Euro Truck side. So I hope that you're liking the videos that I'm producing, and of course liking where I'm going with my channel. Remember also to check out my merch page and get some merch if you're liking me that much. If you're of course getting merch, be aware that 50% of the profits made from those are going to the Make-A-Wish Foundation for Australia, and of course go to that is a charity. So I definitely donate to charities with any merch purchased, and I do appreciate anybody that does purchase the merch from, of course, my my stores, my merch store. Of course, that is on Teespring, so do go check that out. Buy some merch. I actually bought my own merch to be able to see what it's like. It is perfect. It's lovely. I've actually got I bought a mug to see and actually drink out of. I've actually got it sitting next to me right now. It's actually a really nice design. Remember also to get coming up in the next month, I believe, because it's my birthday next month. I've got a special going on, so for that whole month I will be having a limited edition products coming out on Teespring for just that week or two. I'm thinking of making it maybe possibly for the whole month, but of course we would figure that out at the time of dealing with it. Of course, let's park this trailer up and get it into its spot that it needs to go into. So let's go out of this view. God, that was really close. That actually scared me quite a bit. I thought I was going to cause damage to the product that I had on my trailer. That would be horrible to do right at its delivery location. Let's reverse it in, get it in to be able to do this. Of course, I will, as soon as I've delivered this, I will actually show you a cool option that actually comes up after you've delivered this load. I like parking precisely. but of course sometimes you have to kind of miss that opportunity to park because this kind of happens. But you know, I'd rather not jackknife my trailer, so let's fully turn it like that. Yep. So now we'll kind of do this. And now we'll turn it this way. We'll reverse again. And this is going to be a total failure. I'm going to say that now before anybody else does, because I know this is going to be a failure. I'm going to try and get as close as possible to this truck, this trailer as possible. I just stalled my truck again. Alright, let's start it up. And now my gear's not working. There we go. Now my gear's working again. Alright, so it does seem a bit difficult getting the trailer in, but it does become easier. I thought this tire at the back actually steered, but it doesn't seem like the trailer does have that maneuverability. I thought one of the axles actually made it allow to turn, but it doesn't seem like it's turning, because otherwise it would be coming in handy right now. But I guess that means that SCS has to fix up their trailers and make sure that it's of course working to turn the trailers, because this is actually making it very difficult right at the moment, having no tire steering on the back of the trailer. Of course I'm going to make it a little bit straighter because I don't like it being like this. Come to a halt. Nice, I didn't even see that, but anyway. Let's back it in a little bit more. Alright, so that's gonna be I'm done with this. Okay, so remember, when you drop off your load, do not press the T button. It will drop your trailer. You are not wanting to drop your trailer, you want to press enter and do that. Now, we just delivered a reservoir tank delivered from Renault to Winnemucca. That cost that made us $5,000. So that's good. But we have current company job offers. So when you drop off a trailer, you get an extra button when you've dropped off your own trailer. This button allows you so that you can actually pick up extra loads and go, oh yeah, I want to take hay from this place to this place, or I want to take this plows to that place from this place. It's so that you can just pick up and then go off again. Instead of, so I believe if, like, for example, I was going to take this load, which I'll cancel shortly after, but if I was to take that load, it would load it straight away, like that, you see? So, before you even move off, you get loaded. And I thought that was pretty cool. So, you can park up your truck and get it, drop off your load that you needed to drop off, but then instantly, by pressing and getting that load, you can go, okay, let's start up the truck and turn off the handbrake and let's go, you know? So with that, you can just drive off straight away and you'll have a load to take with you. And I thought that was pretty cool. So I thought maybe if they had that implemented, that's an awesome feature to have implemented. And I want to give them a clap for that one, because that is a brilliant feature to bring out. And I have my differentials locks on. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so it did unlock. With the next video I will have for American Truck Simulator, I will maybe have my trailer already, of course, loaded up and ready to use, and maybe you'll get to see that. But everybody, I hope that you're having a wonderful, lovely day, and I hope that you enjoyed the video. Of course, with the video, it is quite long, but I definitely hope that you enjoyed it. And that you got what you wanted from viewing this video, and that of course you get to see a lot of my people that come on and play, because Steam has deactivated the way that you see your friends. Of course you can't go offline to be able to hide them anymore. Well, if you can, I can't find that option, so I get really annoyed that I can't, stop the notifications coming up on my screen whilst I'm recording, because everybody, like you guys, gets to see those lovely friends of mine. Just like Constable J and Shadow Tejon and Bo. They're all people that I know, so you get to know who I'm friends with now. Even if you get to see my profile, I think you can actually see my friends, but I actually think you don't get to see my friends anymore. But everybody, I hope that you're having a wonderful, lovely day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, of course, remember for the final time of me saying this, because I don't want to, of course, say it anymore. It's getting quite old and annoying. But let's say that I hope that you had a wonderful, lovely time watching this video, and of course that you enjoy your trucking sessions if you're going to truck. Remember, if you... Ooh, does that say Origin? No, it says Toonpa. Okay, but everybody, I hope that you enjoyed your time watching this video. Of course, I liked it. I definitely enjoyed my time making the video, and I hope that, of course, you drive safely on the road, in real life and on truckers and or even American or Euro truck simulators. Remember, everybody, take it easy.